What's going on, guys? So today we have gotten a reveal of 4 of the LEGO Creator Summer 2019 sets. Before we get too far into it, I do want to say if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, hit it down below and I'll keep you filled in on all the LEGO leaks, reviews, and news as soon as they come out. We got a lot coming down the pipeline here. A lot of the Summer 2019 sets are getting revealed today, so keep your eye out for a lot of videos, so let's get into it. So, we've got 4 of these sets revealed, and honestly, I think this is one of the strongest lines of LEGO Creator sets that I've seen in a long time. Despite it only being 4 sets, I really like a lot of them. So we're going to start off with set 31095, the Carousel. Now, this news still is pretty fresh, so we don't have a ton of information on these, and all the prices are going to be in euros. This set's going to be clocking in at 55 euros. That could translate to about 49 US dollars, but I think this set is really solid. It really complements the Creator roller coaster that we got last year. It's same kind of vein, and it looks like it's got a lot of functionality and playability to it. You're going to be getting 3 minifigures. I believe all 3 of those are children and have the short legs. It's got those cool mirror pieces all around it, lots of detail and cool little clear studs around it. And honestly, the UFO sign and the little alien inside of it is one of my favorite parts of the entire set. You've got a crank over on the left side of the image, which I'm guessing cranks the entire carousel in a circular fashion. I don't think there's going to be any like upward movement in those ships or cars right there. I think it's all going to be thrown out by centrifugal force. But the ride-out thing over there on the far left, I'm a big fan of amusement parks, so I really like that they threw that in with the little control panel and everything. The only complaint with this set, I think they could have thrown in a ride-out minifigure and maybe gotten rid of one of the kid minifigures. But all the little extra stuff you're getting with this is a lot of fun. You get a ticket booth with no ticket seller, sadly, a little ice cream stand and a little bench off to the side for 55 bucks. It doesn't look like the biggest set, but I think it's got so much to it that I think it totally justifies that price point. Moving on, the next set we have set 31096, dual rotor helicopter, and God forbid we have another helicopter, but this one has 2 rotors, guys. It is a little bit special. Like I said, it's got 2 rotors. It's definitely a unique build compared to a lot of the other helicopters that we have gotten. All of the other helicopters that we have gotten in terms of Creator, City, and literally every other theme ever. But the dual rotor design does definitely give it a little bit of a unique aspect to it. I'm guessing that these sets are 3-in-1 sets, but we don't have pictures of any of the other builds yet, sadly. Regardless, I feel like the main builds on all these sets kind of speak for itself. This dual rotor helicopter, I'm really impressed with the fact they've got the whole dual rotor mechanism working. From what I'm guessing, that little gear piece off there to the side of the helicopter, because you can see the little transmission-esque pieces coming out of the center, where those 2 air cleaners are coming in right there. So I'm guessing the whole mechanism does not get jammed or anything, which is really cool. Overall, I'm really impressed with this set. You're going to be getting only 1 minifigure, but I feel like the minifigures aren't what you're really buying this set for. The helicopter's huge. And by the way, this set's going to be clocking in at about 55 euros and about $50, same as that Carousel set that we just talked about. So moving on, the third set of the line is going to be set 31097, the Townhouse. Now this is the big one. This honestly rivals some of the modular buildings in my opinion. It's got a lot of character and a lot of color, a lot more than some of the modular buildings, and I think it definitely appeals to the same kind of demographic as those modular buildings. It's got a lot of detail, but it's also got a lot of fun elements to it, a lot of playability that I don't really see in the modular buildings as much. I'm not sure if I'm really conveying that properly, because these are kind of my first opinions on the set, but I think there's so much going on with this set, it really catches my attention. You're going to be getting 3 minifigures with it. This set is going to be clocking in at about 90 to 80 US dollars is what it's looking like. But this, like I said, it's got so much going on with it. It looks like there's like a little mini Parisian restaurant over there on the left. That's the vibe I'm getting from it, at least. And then on the right, you've got this whole coffee shop with these like red slats in the windows that make it look super modern. You've got a skylight on the top of that, an air conditioning unit, this big old coffee thing right there on the side. There's just so much detail in this, and it looks like there's even a pet store down there at the bottom. It kind of looks like it pays homage to a lot of the modular buildings. All in one in this nice little corner build. I'm looking forward to seeing people like integrating this with all the other modular buildings. And honestly, like I think this might be cool to start your own like a small scaled down modular street of all these like new age creator sets. On top of this just like incredible build, you're going to be getting a little itty bitty hot dog stand off there to the left, which is just so much fun. This set is probably one of the most fun sets I've seen Creator put out in a long time. This is just incredible. I think this would go great with the Sanctum Sanctorum set that we got a few years back, or a year back with Infinity War. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but this set has me very excited. Definitely going to be picking this one up because I think it would look great with my small little collection of modular buildings that I've been starting recently. Finally, we've got set 31098, the Wilderness Hut. The report that I'm reading is saying this set is 35 euros, which I'm guessing converts to about $30 US, but if you ask me, the $30 price point seems really high for this set, and honestly, it looks like it should be closer to a 20 or 25. But honestly, there's not a lot that I really like with this set, but it looks good. It's just there's not a lot going on with it to get me really excited, but I think the red roof really complements the logs all over it and the stone like foundation around it really nicely. 2 minifigures, you got a father and I'm guessing a son, a kayak, you got a campfire off to the left and a couple little seats, a wolf build, an eagle build, and you got this cool like taxidermy like skull thing over there on top of the door. Really interested to see what the other 2 builds are for this. If I get a chance, I'd like to make another video analyzing those builds once we get like official pictures of these sets. But honestly, like this line of 4 sets has me more excited than a lot of the license themes have had me in a long time. Well, as soon as I saw these pictures, I want to make the video as soon as possible because like I said, like these have me incredibly excited. It wouldn't even hesitate to pick up all 4 of these if I got the chance, especially with that Walmart 20% discount that they usually hit us up with. But I think the standout of the line is definitely the Carousel and the Townhouse. But what do you guys think? Do these sets have you guys excited as much as me? Maybe I'm overreacting. You guys let me know down in the comments below. But like I said, these sets I think are phenomenal. And I think it's really impressive that these are coming from the just typical creator line. They've definitely been stepping their game up the past year or so. But like I said, let me know what you guys think. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Hit me up in the comments down below. I love seeing conversation. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Keep it tuned here for all the LEGO leaks, reviews, and news as soon as they come out. And I will see you guys in the next one.